To the soul I love, a promise that transcends worlds. Even if this world forgets our names, my soul will still search for yours in every sky. And if death closes my eyes one day, my love will open them again in the next world. The day my soul recognized you, I still remember the afternoon light pouring through the cafe windows like honey. The city outside was loud, but near you silence became sacred. You looked up only once, and somehow my entire life changed direction. Your smile did not arrive loudly. It unfolded softly, like white roses opening after rain. The scent of coffee and cinnamon wrapped around your hair. My hands trembled near the glass table. I had met beautiful people before, but beauty had never felt like home. Then you spoke my name. Oh God, even now I hear it like music. The air became balmer. The world slowed itself for us. Outside, traffic lights blinked impatiently, but inside my chest, time knelt down quietly. Your eyes carried stories. Entire ocean slept inside them. I wanted to drown there forever. The silver bracelet on your wrist reflected tiny suns onto the table. I've watched your fingers move while you spoke about ordinary things, yet nothing about you felt ordinary. Even your laughter sounded like glass. You touched the edge of your cup carefully. I summarized that moment and memorized it. Lovers memorize strange things. The color of lips after tea, the pause before a smile, the softness hidden inside breathing. You asked me if I believed in fate. I looked at you and forgot everything and forgot every intelligent answer, because fate was sitting in front of me, wearing cream-colored sleeves, smelling like jasmine and rain. The evening deepened slowly. Golden lights appeared across the streets. Your voice became softer with the night. We talked about childhood dreams, broken fears, tiny hopes. I told you I feared losing people. You looked at me carefully then, as if you already knew how deeply I could love. A quiet song played overhead. You hummed along unknowingly. I swear, my soul. Even the stars paused to listen. When you smiled again, and loneliness finally had somewhere to rest. After you entered my life, morning became softer creatures. Sunlight no longer felt empty. Even my room changed. Curtains danced differently. Air carried sweetness. My soul stopped surviving and finally began living. We walked through evening markets together. Lanterns glued above our heads. Vendors called from distant stalls. Fresh bread scented the warm streets. Your hand fit perfectly in mine, as if God himself shaped it so. We shared deserts under moonlight. Sugar dusted your lips softly. I laughed while wiping it away. You blushed like dawn skies. We became addicted to simple moments, watching clouds from rooftops, listening to rain against windows, whispering secrets after midnight. Sometimes she fell asleep on my shoulder. Your breathing warmed my neck gently. I never moved then. I feared disturbing paradise. Your perfume lingered on my jackets. My books smelled like you. My entire life smelled like you. One evening, near the sea, the wind strangled your hairs idly. She laughed while teasing your scarves. The sunset fainted cold across your cheeks. You looked unreal beside the ocean. Waves crashed loudly behind us. Salt kissed the hair. Seagulls circled above the harbor. You leaned your head against me. The whole world disappeared. After that, we dreamed fearlessly then. Tiny apartments filled with books, late night tea, morning kisses near windows, children with your smile, a life built from tenderness. Sometimes you read poetry aloud. Your voice trembled beautifully. Have washed your lips carefully instead of the pages. You caught me staring often. What? You would laugh, and I would shake my head silently, because language was too small for what I felt. We danced slowly in kitchens, barefoot on cold tiles, steam rising from the teacups nearby, the radio humming whole songs, your forehead resting the dance why. Darling, happiness sounded exactly like that. Every prayer I made suddenly carried your name. Every dream wore your face. Every future included your laughter. I stopped asking heaven for miracles because heaven had already sent you. Can love become worship? Loving you changed my understanding of existence. Before you, I thought hearts only beat. Then mine learned how to bloom. You taught me softness. You taught me patience. You taught me that love is not possession. It is devotion. There were nights when we spoke until sunrise. Moonlight covered your face silver. Sleep rested softly in your eyes. Still neither of us wanted goodbye. Once you asked me, will you love me forever? I smiled slowly, because forever was too small. I wanted more than lifetimes, more than earth, more than stars. I wanted eternity besides you. One winter evening, cold rain covered the streets. We sat beside fogged window, sharing one blanket. Your icy fingers touched my palm. I held them carefully, as if warmth itself was sacred. Outside, thunder glowed softly. Inside, candle-painted amber shadows. You rested your head near my heart. I felt complete then, entirely complete. Your love held old wounds nobody else could see. The abundant child inside me finally stopped crying. You kissed my forehead gently, and years of loneliness dissolved quietly. I've watched you, sleeping once, while dawn entered the room. Pink light touched your eyelashes. Your lips parted softly in dreams. Oh God, I had never seen peace look so beautiful. In that moment, I understood why poets lose themselves, why oceans sink endlessly, why stars burn for centuries. Love makes everything eternal. Even ordinary breaths become holy. Sometimes we drove through empty roads at night. Music low, windows slightly open, cold wind carrying distant rain smell. Your hand tracing circles on my arm. The city lights blurring around us. We felt infinite then, untouchable, safe inside our little universe. You told me once, I feel home with you, and my soul nearly broke from happiness, because that was all I ever wanted, to become peace for you, to become shelter for your heart, to become the prayer your soul whispers when tired. A promise beyond this world. One night beneath endless stars, we lay quietly in desert silence. The dunes glowed, pale under moonlight. Wind moved softly around us. You pointed toward the sky slowly. Do you think souls met again? I turned toward you carefully. Your eyes reflected entire galaxies. I smiled then, because I already knew the answer. Yes, I whispered, especially ours. The desert carried our silence gently. Somewhere far away, an owl called through darkness. Sand cooled beneath our hands. Your fingers intervened with mine. In that sacred stillness, I made a promise to your soul. If this world become cruel, I will still choose you. If time changes our faces, I will still recognize your eyes. If distance tears apart our bodies, my soul will still talk and walk towards your. And if death itself stands between us, I will search every heaven for you. Because some loves are written before birth, some hearts belong together eternally. You are not simple someone I loved. You are the language of my spirit, the calm inside my storms, the light hidden inside my darkness, the prayer my soul keeps repeating. Darling, if paradise exists, I only ask for one thing there. Your laughter besides me forever. Let the gardens bloom around us. Let rivers sing softly nearby. Let eternity pass gently, as long as your hands remains in mine. Because even now, after all these years, my heart still races at your voice. My soul still trembles near your touch. My love still deepens every day. And perhaps that is the greatest miracle, that love can survive time itself, that two souls can find each other in a temporary world and still create something eternal. So if one day the stars fade above us and this fragile world finally disappears into silence, find me again, my love, my darling. Find me where souls no longer fear. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. Keep watching. My voice, the desert voice.